Hard Life Captain Alberto Zertuche here. Well, today we've got a Squall 50, and it's the VSW series that they're going to spool up with the Diamond Memoi 100-pound test. Jeff already started on it, but when I walked in, I saw the opportunity to add another real spooling session to the library. So here we go. Yesterday we did the tough line. Today we're doing the Diamond Memoi, and thanks to our customers that bring the lines in for us to be able to spool them up. So right now he's already at 249. He hasn't hit the first notch yet on the spool, so this is a prime opportunity for us to get in, get the video going, and see how it goes. So we'll continue on from here. And how far are we going up? You don't have any 130 for your top shot?
130 I have it, so I'm putting on that other one.
What you want to do is spool up at least 150 yards, 130 on this one. All the reels that we do 100-pound tests, because you're planning a kayak shark fish with this? Yeah, I would throw in a little bit of your top shot, because this 100-pound is good, but that 130 is better against the sand once the shark starts cutting across the sandbar like this, you know what I mean? So, I felt a little something in the line. Yeah. If you want to step up here, you'll feel it too. You just got to rub on the line. Rub that.
Oh, yeah.
But all that is it looks like a little buildup of paint. It's microscopic. I mean, you can feel it with your hand, but I just had to double check, make sure it wasn't stray hairs hanging out of it and stuff like that. Normally that's what you'll find in these the braids. You'll find extra strands of braid that are woven in as the braid is done up. So found a little piece, but it ain't that big, so we're gonna leave it be and keep going. Alright guys, so I've just covered up the first notch on the spool, and we're about 440 yards of line. So that's the first notch. That gives you a roundabout, so that way if you're getting spooled down, you hit that first notch, you got about 440 yards of line on there. So here we go. Alright, so I've covered up the second notch and we're at 880 yards. So what we're noticing is the first notch is half of what the second notch is. Between the second and third is when it really starts to jump, because they've also got a smaller gap between the two lines, if you actually noticed them. So they've got their math down into where those notches fall in comparison to the line capacity that you're putting on there. So since we're doing with the 100-pound Diamond Memoi on this one, it's going to be a good opportunity for us to catch it all on film again for a top fill off, because he's going to be kayaking this one out, so he definitely wants a lot of line on there. But I'm still going to ask a few more questions and make sure we get him on point the first time. So let's keep going. We'll level it off and see how it looks. Alright guys, so now I filled up the top layer and I've just passed it up a little bit, so it's safe to say there's 1,300 yards of line once both sides of the spool are exposed for that top notch. Granted, he's got a 1,500 yard spool on here and we're at 1,387, so we're going to go ahead and spool it all off, show you what it looks like, and then we're going to download it quite a bit, because what we're going to end up doing is putting a top shot of 130-pound test as a top shot for more abrasion resistance while he's fishing on the beach. So let's top it off, see what it looks like, and then we'll play back on it. Whoa. Well, we've gone over the 1,500 yard mark, but I've already found, or I just now found, some kind of blemish on it. Yep. Big old fat connection point or something in it. I need to see what it is so we can try and fix it, and or we're going to end up cutting and splicing right there. Wow, what is that?
Shark teeth, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's something I haven't seen before, and I got rough hands, so it's shredding it, but also catching my fingers, as you can see. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here and splice it. So that way, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That is, it's a pretty nice one right there, guys. So, but not bad. One out of the spool. Alright, so the spool ended up having 1,554 yards of line. So right there, 1,554 on a Penn Squall VSW. So there you go. It actually could do a lot more if he wanted to. It could easily do at least another 150 yards of line on there, you know, to get it in there. But right now he's at a good distance, so he'll play with it, and then we'll see how it goes after that.